Hi, I'm Megan Gamenden, and I'm here today to teach you about partitive division using fractions. So here we go. We're going to start off with the definition of partitive division. And this is having some amount of stuff shared equally or distributed equally among some number of groups. And then at the end of the problem, we determine how much ends up in one or each of these groups. So the problem that we're going to be working with is 3/5 divided by 2/7. And then in your classroom, your teacher will tell you to multiply by the reciprocal. And so to do that, you flip-flop this up on its head. 3 times 7 over 2 times 5 equals 21 over 10. Bravo, there's the answer. But we're going to teach you why this happens. So to explain what this means in word form, we're going to say we're dividing 3/5 by 2/7. And then we'll count how much stuff goes in one group. So we're going to break down in a word problem. So you have 3/5 of a bag of dirt because it's spring and we're going to be planting things in our garden. And you're going to dump it in 2/7 of your garden. How much dirt is in one garden? And that's considering the whole, not just a fraction. So let's get into this. So here's your garden. Drew it out nice and pretty for you. And then we're dealing with 2/7 to start out with right here as labeled down here. And so we're going to focus on one of these sevenths, and it'll become our temporary new whole. So if we look at just this section here, we're looking at 2/7. But if we're looking at one of those 2/7, that'll be 1/7, which 1/7 out of 2/7 is actually going to end up being 1/2 because 1, 2 makes up the whole of our 2/7. So 1/7 is half. So half times 3/5 from up above, because we have 3/5 of this bag of dirt. So we do 1/2 times 3/5, which will give us the proportion of just one single section, 1/7 of our garden. So that would it does give us an accurate answer, but not necessarily for this problem, because we're not looking for just 1/7 of this garden, we're looking for the entire garden. So to get the entire garden, we're going to multiply by 7, because there are 7 of these individual sevenths in our garden. So we do 1/2 times 3/5 times 7 to make it for the whole garden. And so 3 times 7, because we just multiplied through, or we simplified, through here, over 2 times 5, which simplifies to 21 over 10, which can be broken down into a mixed number if you've gotten that far in your education, and that becomes 2 1/10 bags of dirt. So you're going to need to buy more dirt to cover this garden. And that is how you do partitive division.